Hello, everyone. How are we doing there? There we go. Well, welcome all. Come on in. Welcome to the show. Hello, Saint Soldier. Hello, Time. Hello, Kikar. Hello, Milkman. Piv, Jason. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So we are going to start off today in a little bit with just a game. We'll choose, buy or pick. Okay, so this is a random pick, but you pick. You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3. In this case, starting it off, we're going to get started in a few minutes, guys. I'll do a quick scan of my table. A little bit of shorter show tonight. One table, smaller items, figures, some custom card backs, some complete, some loose, incomplete, some beaters, or paint issue figures. You'll see it. I'll give you full disclosure on everything. All vintage tonight. Man, I heard there's a raid coming. I'm so appreciative of both Vintage Toy World and Florida Man for rating the show. That's awesome. But you guys are here first, so why don't I give you guys a quick scan? It's pretty much just figures tonight with a couple of other items. I do have some accessories. Whoops, over here, and a couple of my magnets that I made, the trading card magnet. And over here, we got the ones in the clamshells are complete. I'm kind of getting away from the clamshell complete figure thing, guys. Just because it's expensive to get those clamshells. Here's some of my card backs I'll be running. I'll run them pretty much I'll run one complete set, and then one, a bunch of individual groups, and we'll throw these on. So at first, we're gonna try doing some buy or pick, buy or choose one kind of thing. See how that goes. All right, get this a little. Give it another minute or two, guys, and then we'll get started with this one. Hope you're all doing well. I'm fighting a cold. Part of the reason why we're running a shorter show tonight. Shorter show, but there's still quite a few to run here. So, and I'll do a couple of twofers. Maybe I'll throw in a threefer. We'll see. This is the only show this week, folks. Hey, Deshaney. Hey, Darkside Rebel. Brian, welcome in. Hi, hello, Mike. Can't breathe. I know, Frosty Mug. Oh, my wife we all got something coming out of Disney a few weeks ago, right? And then we got better. But my wife and I have been doing this show, this community show. We're doing an Elvis musical. It's called All Shook Up. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work and it's tiring. And I work a full day and then I go and do rehearsals until late at night. And it's been. I'm not as young as I used to be, as none of us are. So it's been taking its toll. I know, right? Trying to sleep at night, Frosty. Oh, I'm with you. All right, so guys, here's how it's going to work today. For now, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. Winning bidder, choose 1, 2, or 3. You can say the character name or you can say the number, and I will set that aside for you. We are going to run dollar start. I'm going to do 20 seconds, a little longer, and a little longer counter bid, 7-second counter bid time. So, but dollar starts. We'll start with number. We'll start with this one. My figures are played with condition, folks. So there may be some paint rub. There may be some paint wear. But and I am going to run some accessories. All accessories are original. If you have any issues with that, please let me know. All right, Frosty Mug. Good grab. Tell me your choice. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. Bosk. All right, you get the figure and the clamshell case. Thank you for that. Let us put one on there. We got this is a X-wing Luke. It's pretty good back. Got a little bit of fading there, like normal on the helmet, but and a little paint rub there. Does come with the card back. I'm gonna give you a close up of Walrus-Man. Oh, good limbs. Just got a little bit of that paint rub on the teeth. And Leia's got a little bit of hair, a little hair action. Not too bad, actually. Just a tiny bit there at the top. And a little bit of rub on the leg there. Okay, dollar start. All right. Charlie's right in. You like to collect Bosk, just lots of Bosks? You like to have an army of Bosks? Or are you missing Bosk? Either way is fine with me. I'm just curious. You have so many Bosks. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's funny. I find that fascinating in a great way. I find it fascinating when people make a collection of figures. Hey, Charlie, thank you for that, and it's your first purchase. Welcome to the show, guys. And you can see anybody new to it, check out my unboxing show. Anybody who wins, even if you only buy one item, you're getting a shout out. So give me 1, 2, or 3. What's your choice, Charlie? Number 2. Okay, you get the Walrus-Man along with the. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, how about we're going to put a Lobot. And by the way, for those new, these are my own personal invention, if you will, or creation. I put these up myself. These are custom card backs. They actually fit in the double wide clamshell cases that you can get from Amazon or Collecting Warehouse. Number 3. Hey, I got a raid. Woohoo! Trying to see where the raid came from, but thank you guys so much for the raid and welcome to Darth Tuba's unboxing show. Thank you. Do it for Johnny. Woohoo! All right, give me any episode 1. Not today. And yay, vintage. Sorry, I am delirious from medication. Leia, all right. Vintage Toy World, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I so appreciate the support. Okay, we're gonna put on another choice here. We have a pretty decent. Limbs are okay. A little bit of paint rub, but not too bad. Death Star droid. Okay, I do not have. You know what? Yeah, I don't have a card back for that one, so we'll have to just run that one without the card back. Dollar starts. So as far as episode 1 is concerned, I do not have any episode 1. And there was one person asking me about my retro Jar Jar. I have not been able to get to it today, so I apologize. I know you sent me a reminder. Also, I thought I had 2, and I don't. So that's my only one. I thought I had a carded one and a loose one, and I was going to put the loose one up, but now I realize I don't have a carded one. So I'm hesitant to put up the check us. All right. Good grab on that. Thank you, Vintage. I appreciate that. Death Star Droid is yours, man. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. What do you say? You throw on. Alright, I'm going to throw on a double here. Okay, let's do this. We're going to put on an R2 and a 3PO. It's pretty clean 3PO, but it's a pretty loose limbed 3PO. Okay, see? It'll stand I believe it'll stand with a peg, but and we're going to throw an R2 in there. It's got kind of a banged up, a little bit of a scratched up thing. So it is twofer, okay? With Lobot, we're going to throw in a blaster. This is an original, okay? And I'm actually going to throw in a second figure here for, and this is another loosey-goosey Death Star. Any Imperial shuttle parts? No parts tonight, guys. I'm running some accessories, for which are basically just the figure accessories. I do not have any parts tonight, although I just got a shipment in of some. So I'm kind of excited to unbox that, which you'll see on the next show. You guys can watch my channel, the unboxing, Darth Tuba Stars unboxing show right there, and you will see everything that well, not everything, but you'll see a lot of stuff that's coming up in future shows. So, real important to keep that in mind. Okay, made a first purchase, Giron. All right, thank you. Give me 1, 2, or 3. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Number 1, you get the droids. All right, which come with my custom mini card backs. And tell you what, why don't we kind of show you as an example of how we use that. So these are how I sometimes will sell complete figures. Okay. I don't always do it because I sometimes separate the accessories, but sometimes I put them together. This is Chief Chirpa. It's got a little bit of paint rub there in the middle. Okay, not too bad. But he does include his hood and he does include his staff. Okay. And this is a clamshell case. You can see it comes with the card back in there. It's kind of a mini version. So sometimes I sell those separately. Sometimes I sell them together. All right, so that's choice 1. Choice 2 is still Lobot with the blaster. And choice 3 is our Death Star droid and Luke Skywalker. And we'll start these in a off. Man, is it just me? It's the Obi-Wan theme that this is the last thing John Williams will probably write for Star Wars. And I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the last thing, but I just love it. Just there for it. All right, Giron, thank you for the purchase. One again, okay, and that is yours. We'll keep going back and forth, guys, between different, sometimes 2 figures, sometimes accessories. All right, these are, I'm going to put this another R2, kind of a faded R2, okay? He is a little bit, he also has, looks like some paint on his feet, just full disclosure, okay? The sticker is okay. Better than Beater, but you can see it's very faded. So we're going to include with him a Yoda figure. Okay, got a little bit of paint rub on his hand. And you'll also get a Yoda card. Okay. All right, with dollar start. Guys, we do have some follower giveaways. That we will do every 25 or so. You know, we get around 100 auctions in. Hey, Giron, what number are we going with today? And you unlocked bronze. Make sure you check the crown at the top. Gia or Gria. Number 1 again. Oh, Death Star droid went down. He's down. Okay. Let's put him back. Let's put in a Dengar here. Yeah, check the crown at the top. You can get some pretty good deals, some coupons. Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I know the handles, the whatnot handles are sometimes not always the best when it comes to reading them. Death Star droid is kind of tired. What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing? Cleve! And thank you. Thank heavens, Cleve. You got all of your items. I'm so happy. Got nervous when you were telling me they were missing some. Number 2, you get your Lobot and accessory. All right, I'm going to put him to avoid any accidental loss of accessory. I'm going to put him in a plastic bag right now, just so I don't lose an accessory. There we go. So he is in there. So there you go. All right, and let's move on. How about... Oop, sorry. You also get your card. Slight discoloration in the torso, but in the front, but almost impossible to see. Hong Kong, good tight limbs. Unlike my poor Death Star droid here. Like, he keeps wanting to. I'll put him on the other side right now. There we go. Awesome. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know, that last week's sale was. I mean, it was because I wanted to try to make up the loss of not doing 2 shows, and that really kicked my butt, honestly, because I was packing up until like almost 3 in the morning. So I was afraid that when you email me, you know, and the one thing I forgot to do is usually I email the buyer when I'm separating their items into 2 shipments, just so they know to keep an eye out for 2 shipments. And I forgot to do that. So I'm glad that all worked out. Do it for Johnny jumps in. All right. Rogue One joined. Welcome, Rogue One. And Princess Jar Jar. Love that name. Do it for Johnny. All right. And number 2. Okay. You get the Bespin Luke and the card back. Thank you for that. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to do... We have a kind of a faded head Bespin guard. And then I'll throw in another one so you can build your Bespin army. And 1 card back. This is number 10. Frosty Mug is in. Hey, Frosty, man. I don't get sick very often, so it's hard, man. Number 3. All right. Get those guys off the board. Thank you. Good break. Good grab. Okay, I'm going to... I thought I had a... There it is. All right, here's another... Oh, unfortunately, this is a complete Imperial Commander, AT-AT Commander. Does come with his blaster. I'm going to put him up here as well. Okay, he's number 3. Still got number 2. Let's give Dengar, make him a complete figure with his rifle. Yeah, I'm not usually one to get sick. I mean, well, let me put it this way. Ever since many friends of mine who turned 50 before me warned me that once I hit 50, things change. And that's exactly what happened, right? I just started getting like massively, not like bedridden sick, just it lingered. I could function, but it lingered. So that was the issue there. So do it for John. Do it for Johnny. Good. Congrats on the win. Which one would you like? You are wise, my Frosty. Wise beyond your years. Yes, you are. All right. What else we got here? Let's do... What do you say? Put a couple of murder bears up there. We got a naked Chief Chirpa murder bear and a naked Logray murder bear. Oh, I got something here. Let me just go quickly check that. I am in my basement. Oh, did I forget that? Whoops. Sorry. Meant to start at $1. Started at $4. I have a number 12. I have a water softener device that keeps saying that there's no salt, and I just filled the salt today, so kind of weird. All right, Charlie, what number would you like? Number 1 gets the complete Dengar. All right. Excellent. All right, so we got 2, 2. And what do you say? Okay. Full disclosure, I'm going to put 2 Gamorrean guards up here. Decent. A little bit of, the standard paint rub on the hooves or whatever, the horns. Full disclosure, this one's a beater. His arm comes off. It's missing. It's like a little bit of a hole there. But once you get it locked in there, it does kind of serve. You could probably glue it in there if you want. And it's a nice little display piece. Or you can feed it to your rancor, All right, set that starting at $1 again. Anybody try the Burger King food yet? I bought the Bounty. I'm not a fast food guy, guys. I try not to indulge in that too much. But I got the Batu Bounty box. The chicken fries, the burger. I split it with my wife. It was actually pretty good. And the cookie shake actually was really good. Ah, wow, great. Whatever you choose, man. $9. That's good. 1, 2, or 3. All right, 2 murder bears for $9. Not bad at all. Okay, that's awesome. All right, give me a minute here. Just kind of. All right, we have here this is a Bespin security guard number 2, better paint, and he does include his correct blaster and a card. All right. Number 14. All right, so about 10 away, or 10 or 11 away. Oh, did we just get another raid? Forget. No, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, this will be my only show this week, guys. Next week, I'm going to return to doing a vintage show, probably Friday night, and a modern show on Sunday at 2. I think the plan is going to be that. All right, so just check in and make sure you give me a follow. And again, check out my YouTube channel because you'll know in advance everything that I'm showing. Pretty much everything that I'm watching. I've been making purchases. And all right, Milkman, thank you so much for your win. What do you want? Number 3. Okay. All right. Let's go with. Hang on a second here. You need to remember to set this up ahead of time. All right. We got a fairly decent trooper, but he's got a little bit of paint rub on his hands. This is a little bit more of a loosey-limbed trooper, so I'll put them 2 together on him. And so we got 2 Bespin guard, 2 Gamorrean guard, 2 troopers. Are you building your armies on Bespin? Are you building your armies in Jabba's palace? Or are you building your armies in the Death Star? Okay. Aaron, you are my number 3. Building your army on the Death Star it is. Awesome. Okay. All right, one more twofer. We got a regular Han. Sorry. A little bit. He's in pretty good shape, actually, all around. Lando, and let's give him his twin, but this one is the happier Lando, the smiling variant. Aw. Yes, RJ, you got your bronze tier there. Make sure you check all that. Okay, and we're starting. Again, if you win for anybody just jumping in, the Gamorrean Guard, one of the arms is loose. Okay, it does fall off. It'll pose fine, or you can glue it, but it will come off if you try to turn the arm too much. All right, Aaron, number 3. Okay, Aaron, you're on your way to a possible Darth. I'm sorry, Tuba of the Week winner. All right, one more twofer. I actually got a couple more twofers here we can put in. This is a decent Tuscan, no cape or anything, and then this one's lost a little bit of its nub there. So, and we'll get one card back to go with that. All right, Chris. Give me a 1, 2, or 3. Number 3. Okay. The Tuscans. All right. Oh, did I just lose it? I just lost it. I lost the gammy. Get back up there, man. Get back up there. Okay. Next twofer, we have gray-haired Obi-Wan next to the white-haired Obi-Wan. Welcome, everyone. Anybody new to the show, check out my Darth Tuba Star Wars unboxing show. Give it a like and subscribe. Okay, you get a lot of information about my journey here and my channel and my buying and selling on whatnot and what I have in my personal collection. All right, number 3. All right. I didn't have a big maybe. All right. I want to clear the board, but I don't want to clear the board the way I normally clear the board. So we'll leave the 2 items up there. Okay. Next winner gets both. So 4 figures. I'm starting 4 figures for $1. That's crazy. About 6 away from a giveaway. This one I need a. Number 1 guy me has got a bum arm. Eric made your first purchase. Thank you, Eric, too. I appreciate that. So you get all of these 2. You get to build your Bespin army. You get to build your Jabba's court, and you get a card back with that as well. Thank you for your purchase. All right, guys, let's move on here. Let's take that out. That's a single boxing. All right, let's start with. We got a Lando with the cape. It's got a little bit of a tear there in the arm. Okay, Tom, and unlock bronze. Don't forget to check the crown. And then we have an R5D4. Pretty good. Look at the front, look at the back, and it's got the click. And we'll do one tight-limbed, slightly yellowed torso stormtrooper, but otherwise good paint, nice figure. Okay, I think that's a good match, right? $1 start. This is number 20. Buyer picks one of the three. Okay, thank you for that purchase, and it's Wookster number 3. Thank you so much. All right. All right. How about a Hoth Han? Pretty decent all the way around. Again, all my figures, I always give them good condition. Okay, but it's got a little bit of paint rub on the boot tip. Thank you, Wookster. Ooh, wait. That's number 21. All right, 4 away from a giveaway, guys. All right. Nice. First purchase, Chris. Okay, which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Lando R5 Han. Number 2. We get the R5 droid. Very good. Good selection. Okay. Now, I know that Hawk Luke doesn't get a lot of love, but I want you to take a good long look. If I can get it to focus. Check out the scarf, the head scarf. This thing, I almost never get one that's this clean. I almost never get one that doesn't have this completely faded and paint rubbed. Okay, this arm's a tiny bit loose, but still pretty tight. The rest of the limbs are very tight. It's a good figure, guys. It's a good figure. And you get the clamshell mini card back with it. All right, so pick 3. That'll be about 4 away. No. Sorry, that's really noisy. Hey, Darth Raven. Hello, A. Garcia. All right, Aaron. Which one would you like? Thank you, Hookster. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Excellent. All right. Let us continue here. All right, we got another thing that you don't get every day with this is Imperial Commander, really clean. A tiny bit of paint rub on the very back corner, but actually, yeah, just a tiny bit, barely noticeable. Okay, good display figure, especially with that awesome card back. They do save so much help. And some people ask me, and yes, I do run the card backs. I have never run a set of card backs, and maybe what I'll do is I'll run a few more individual figures, and then I will, maybe after the giveaway, I will do a card back run. I've never done one in a pick. You pick. It's an interesting premise. Maybe I'm gonna say, wow, someone's gonna pick a figure up for $1. All right, cool. I've been out all week. Like I said, I've been rehearsing in this show, in this community show. It's actually all right, Aaron. Good grab. What would you like? Number 2. Excellent. The school district that my wife used to work in, she's retired now, but the school district used to, it puts on the teachers put on a musical, believe it or not. They have students that put on a musical. Nice Cloud Car Pilot, guys. Good condition. Good paint. Double check this. This is this is the Hong Kong, I believe. Yes. And comes with the car back. So we put on this show. They put on a musical as a fundraiser every year. And it's just a one-day thing. They do 2 shows, like a 2:00 and a 7:30 show. And it's, they're amateurs, and I'm a teacher that normally conducts musicals, but in this, I'm actually in it. I'm actually like performing in it. And it's tiring. Hey, Erica. Boom, boom, boom. Do it for Johnny. All right. Number 1. You get Lando with the cape and the clamshell. Okay. All right. All right. This one is full disclosure on this one. I'm gonna take it out of the bag now. Sorry. All right. We have a removable limb. Okay. This is the removable limb. It is complete. I'm gonna get in there. There it goes. However, full disclosure, the bag does have some tear in it. Okay. There is some tear in the bag. I mean, as a display piece, it's fine. It does include the car back. Okay, guys. And while this one is running, I will start the giveaway. First giveaway is for another Death Star droid. All right. We'll put him right there. That's a giveaway. And Milkman, number 1. Okay. Let me put him right back in his... Oh. He was stuck in there, man. All right. And... Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't have one. All right, something else that I don't know if I'll put this as the first option, number 1. I started working on these last week. This is my only other set today. This is a set of magnets that look like the trading cards packages. Series 5 different magnets. Okay, so that's going to be choice 1. Choice 2 is the Cloud Car. Choice 3 is Han, but I'm going to give him a Blue Blaster. So he's complete. Oh, wait, is that the right one? Shoot. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to run that. We're going to pick that winner in a moment. So everyone, last chance to get into for the givey. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Charlie, Iowa. You are the winner, and that is awesome because you also made some purchases, so that's cool. That's a gimme. Awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for giving me that follow and for your purchases. All right, Aaron. Which one would you like? Number 3. Okay. All right, this one, give me a second. I got to put him in a better Ziploc to avoid. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's put up another. This is a Bespin Han. Does have a little hair issue there, okay, but comes with the card back. Sorry if that cough is scaring people off. I apologize. Tony Lee's in. I'll get some stuff ready. All right. Ooh, good grab on that one. Number 1. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that purchase. And that, that helps. That allows me to do the lower starts. The overhead. Okay, guys. Let me see. There we go. One more single figure here. Let's get another Bespin guard up there. All right. This is number 28. Frosty Mug. All right. Horror Hunter. Welcome back, Horror. And Tuba Tyler. Wait a second. Who's Tuba Tyler? This is Darth Tuba. Is Tuba Tyler also? Frosty got you your console. Are you also a tuba player? That is awesome. If you are. Okay, let's throw now. Full disclosure on this Walrus man. He's got pretty good teeth. Okay, the teeth are pretty clean, but he does have a pink foot. I don't know. I feel like people like to mark up their stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Hello, Horror Hunter. Hello, TK1999199518. Woof. Pinkfoot. Oh no! I've got the dreaded Pinkfoot. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Better check that my feet aren't pink. That would not be good. All right, Frosty Mug. I do not work in a coal mine. No, sir, brother. That is not a job I would want. All right. So I want to clear the board. So next win gets both. All right, Horror Hunter. Good grab on that one. We have 2 figures and a clamshell card back for that. Awesome. All right. Tell you what, let's do. How about this? Before we get back to some figures here, what do you say we do this? We got a TIE Pilot blaster. Let me give you a better close up of that, guys. And how about an AT-AT rifle. And a Bosk blaster. Trying to get this to hold so it doesn't like fall. Okay. We're going. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. Which one would you like? Number 3. Bosk. Oh, yes. To go with your Bosk collection. Excellent. All right. And let's put on to there. You know what I think I'm going to do? Let's go with a... This is the Luke. And I think the Hoth Commander. All right, Julal. Rebel Commander. You, 1, please. You got it. That was number 30. Oh, was that 30? Oops, wait a minute. Did I skip 31? Hold on again. That was 31. This is 32. Hoth or Rebel Command? You mean Commando? Are you talking about Andor? Are you talking about this one? I believe. Oh wait, or is this one? No, this is. Or is this? This is Prune Face. I always mix those two up. I think this is Prune Face. Yeah, sorry. I do not think I have a Commando one handy at the moment. But I will keep my eyes open for that one. But I will run this one. This is Prune Face, I believe. And I am going to run it like that. Number 32. We have another giveaway at 50. That's what I did. Huh. I accidentally grabbed the wrong. Boop. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, Jules. Julal. Number 1. Okay, that is yours. Thank you for that. Okay. We have the 4LOM slash, oh, I knew him as Zuckus. Vintage Toy World. What is it? What is the name of your channel on YouTube? Is it Vintage Toy World, or is it all one word, or is it something different? Because I want to subscribe. I want to watch your videos. because, yeah, this is awesome. All right, Duchesne, which one would you like, sir? 1, 2, or 3? Two, please. It is yours. Hey, it was a good grab for that. All right. I'm going to put in this, but here's the deal. That's part of this. Well, let's sweeten it up a little bit with, let's see. I'm going to go with 2 of these for the first one, number 3. And for number 2, actually for number 1, I'll add the figure. I'll add a nice buckus. And for number 2, I'm going to add another set of magnets. This is the Empire Strikes Back one. Oh, man, vintage. Thank you. You did not have to do that. That was awesome. All right, so you got choice 1. We got 4LOM, or Zuckus as I know him, with his complete with his blaster and a clamshell cape. You got a clamshell mini card back. You got the 3 Empire Strikes Back trading card wax pack magnets with a low gray sash, and 2 of the Hoth slash I guess it's Luke Hoth or Hoth Commander rifles. All of it starting at $1. Wow. Oh, okay, I see. Well, do you have the name? Did you give me the name? I missed if you put that in there. I'm looking back on the channel here. Sorry. Okay. All right, Jewel. Which one would you like? And you got bronze, Tashi. Okay. Number 2. Yay. There we go. Okay. Ewok Spear. I'll run that separate with the other 2 items because it's an Ewok Spear right now. But it seems to be harder to find those. I know, right? I think that I'm waiting. I have more. I'm waiting on more magnet, like rectangular. I'm waiting on rectangular mold, magnet molds for me to make more of them because they were pretty popular, and I want to make another set. I do have the Jedi set that I'll run. Florida Man, welcome back. Welcome in. Excellent, Cleve. 1, 2, 3. A fight. 2, please. That is yours with my compliments. All right. I'm pretty sure that this week, Cleve, I'll get everything sent to you in one box. All right. Let's get one of these on there. But you know what? Why don't we put a Weequay figure to go with him? Okay. And I think we can do that. Thank you, Cleve. Oh, we are we're still about 13 away from our next skivvy. Thank you, Jules. Julao. And which one would you like? Number 1. You get the Zuckus. You get the blaster, or the rifle, and the card back. And I put them all together so as they don't get separated by accident. All right. Let us continue with a Yoda orange snake. All right. You got a figure with a complete figure with 2 accessories versus 1 accessory. Which, I believe it or not, I feel like that's kind of the way those things tend to sell. I feel like that's a pretty good balancing act. All right, do it for Johnny. Number 1 gets the orange snake. All right. Good grab on that. Thank you for that purchase. Number 38, orange snake. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. All right, let's move on here, people. Let's move on. How about a blue pew? All right. Here we go. All right, do it for Johnny. Number 1, 2, or 3. Choose 1, 2, or 3 now. Number 3. All right, got the 2 rifles there. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna round it about. Let's throw in a few other things here, mixing it up some more. Let's go in with a pretty tight-limbed, 1 slight loose leg there. Stormtrooper, good color, good paint. Still got the Weequay with his vibro, and the blue pew. Welcome, Panther. Panther is a Chewbacca of the Week past winner, which is the person that spends the most on the show. All right, Aaron. 1, 2, or 3. 3. You get the Stormtrooper. 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 All right. This is more of a beater Boba Fett, guys. Okay, his limbs are okay, but you can see he's got some. This is like post Sarlacc pit Boba Fett. he's been through the ringer. He does get a car back though. And all right, we'll keep that as it is. Yeah, Aaron, check the crown at the top. You got some silver Yavin base tier, so you get some good discounts. All right, Aaron again. What are we looking at? Number 1. Okay. That is yours in the baggie already. Keep it protected. Awesome. You have the 2-1B elusive staff. Hard to come by. I'm not running any 2-1B droids today, but I am running its staff, or its staff. Okay, about 8 away from the next giveaway. All right, Chris 947. 1, 2, or 3. Make your choice. Number 1. Good choice. All right, here we go. All right, let's do the very common either Dengar or Snowtrooper blaster. But for this one, we're going to throw kind of a beater Snowtrooper in there. He does have some more. He's got that red foot disease that Walrus Man had. Probably came from the same collection, honestly. But all right. Here we go. And we're running. Jenny, all right. Number 1, 2, or 3. John Kylo Ren, welcome to the show. I love your name. Uno. Uno is yours. All right. All right, guys. I think what I'm going to do is fire picks, get them both. Ooh, hang on. Yeah. There we go. This is for both other items on the board. Do it for Johnny, got it. All right, thank you for that. And you get 1 and 2 and 3. Well, 2.5. All right. Awesome. Oh, and that was number 44. Okay, we're at 6 away from the next givey. Okay, guys, what do you say? We get some complete figures here. We got a Chief Chirpa, complete with his many accessories. We got, I'm going to use my Tobacco word here to help keep up Admiral Akbar with his staff. And let's do another Han. There's another Hoth Han again with his blaster, though these 3 all come with clamshells. So. Looks like so do you. Okay, number 1, 2, 3. Number 1, Chief Chirpa is yours. Thank you for that. Okay, how about let's put in the This is a Greedo, complete with correct pew pew. Sweep here. Make sure that you gotta get in there still, and so do you. And so do you. All right, Aaron. Oh, you won your buyer's giveaway. Well, that's awesome. Fantastic, Vintage Total. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get into your show, actually, because I always love your show. Your show is awesome. And I often do well with your buyer giveaways, too, sometimes. All right. Let's move on here. How about a Chewbacca? This is a Chewbacca with the bowcaster and the cool little... Which I gave him the really cool haircut that he had, and I always loved his haircut in Jedi. It took me I was too young to understand why he looked different to me. Just something seemed different. Noon Central Time, so that would be around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe. I'll check it out. Although I am trying really hard not to spend all the money that I make on these shows. But I love... 1 Eastern, okay. Sorry. Yeah, my time zones are crazy. Not good in my head. All right, Aaron. Number 1. You get the Chewbacca. All right. This is not a complete figure, but he is mostly complete. This is a Yoda. He's missing his, well, he's partially complete. He's missing his cane and his snake, but he does have his belt and his robe. And no red foot. Ah, joking. Spend, yeah. Oh, dude, you don't even need to entice me. I get in there and it's like, oh, but I really need it. Like that body rig one that you had yesterday. I'm in the middle of doing a show. Vintage Toy World. I'm like backstage, getting ready to go on stage, and I see that. I almost missed my entrance. It's like, I got to bid on this. I'm like, no, I got to bid on it. Can't miss it. All right, Cleve. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, Cadventure. Welcome, Frost 7092. Number 1, you get the Yoda. All right, he is yours. Okay. Put him over here, and where are we? Okay. Let's put in, how about this is a Klaatu with complete, and then check out the skirt. In fact, I'm going to take him out of here so you can see. Better look at the front. Got that nice fluffy skirt. Hasn't lost any of its, hasn't molted yet. Feels like that's what happens when they're molting. All right. Oh, and then I guess I should get the next giveaway started. Oh. All right, Milkman. 1, 2, or 3. 1. Okay. Oh, I should have taken the pick 2 down. Sorry. Thank you for not holding me responsible for that. All right. I'm going to put out. This is a. All right. Here's a 3PO. Guys, you know what happens. That is a freaking tight limb. In fact, they're almost like stuck. Like they're almost fused. Okay, I don't even want to bend it though because I feel like, and look at the paint on that. All right, I don't have a clamshell, but I do have a card back. Oh. All right. Pick one of those. Oh, the giveaway, by the way, guys, is for this is the giveaway for a Klaatu Skiff Guard. And let's run that another 10 or 15 seconds. All right, Aaron, taking home a bunch today. 1, 2, or 3? 1. All right. Okay, we're going to just run a loose IG88. No accessories. And let's pick that giveaway winner. Here we go. Milkman! All right. Yeah. Way to go. Good grab on that one. Free figure. Number 2. All right, we got 2 more giveaways coming, guys. All right, Aaron. Number 1. Hang on a second. Give me a second, guys. I did that. I kind of got myself out of that was 50. All right, so I didn't run 51 yet. Okay. So now 51 is for these 3. Okay. All right, there we go. 51. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, any R2s? Yes. I do have an R2. I have a good R2, actually. And I did already run 2 R2s, but I will run another one. Do it for Johnny won that one. Okay, number 1, 2, or 3. Number 2. You can see here the Death Star. All right. I'm going to rotate myself back into some... this is a complete figure, but check out the paint. All right, a little bit of fading on the eye, but similar to 3PO. He's got a pretty tight limb. And he does come with his clamshell. I'm sorry, his mini card back. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I can't wait for Mando and Grogu. Gonna be so awesome. Because it's gonna be in the movies. I'm just can't wait to see Star Wars in the movie theater. If I donate, please just send me an empty envelope to fulfill label. You don't want me to send you something? I'd have to. Can't I send you something, Vintage? I just feel weird. I mean, it's like, my parents taught me. If you ever get invited to a house, all right, I'll get the. If you ever go to a house, sorry, Vintage store. Oh, so wait a minute. So Vintage, you made a purchase. Do you okay? Did you want send me an empty label on an envelope? Okay. So you're talking about you don't want to make a choice in the one thing you just won right now? Is that what you're saying? I'm just making sure. Okay. Let a buyer pick my choice. All right. So, Aaron's won a lot. So Aaron, do you want me to pick one? Okay. So Aaron, I should send this to Aaron is what I'm saying. All right, Aaron. Now I'm there saying Jewel. Any of them. All right. Well, I said Aaron first. So Aaron, if you are watching, the one, okay. Aaron, make a choice. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Next one for Jewel. All right. But I haven't seen Aaron. Aaron, did you pick yet? So, number 2. All right. You get this. Give to, and that's, I got to get the right name here. GRIAARON 28890. And you get that one. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side to remind myself of that. All right, let's get another one up there. How about an ATST driver? Incomplete, doesn't have his blaster. It's just a figure, but he's a fun figure. I always say it could be Robert Watts, it could be Richard Marquand. All right, so ATST, if Vintage Toy World wins it, gives it to, well, let's see if he wins it first. Vintage Toy World. Now Aaron wants it. Wait a second. You guys are crazy, but I love it. All right, so Vintage Toy World, but give this to Jewel. All right, and that's the ATST, I'm assuming. All right, because that's what you had said. And you unlock bronze. Yay. So you can make more purchases to give to other people. All right, guys, we have a Lando with a really nice cape. A Lando with a really nice cape. And you know what? Because everyone else is feeling generous, we give him, it's a complete figure. The only thing you don't have is a clamshell. And you know something? What the heck? I'm going to throw him in a clamshell because that's just the type of guy I am. I got to keep up with all these kind people. And this is a blaster, dude. This clamshell is a little different than the other one, so it's a little faded. It's a little bit of a different brand, so it looks a little different. There you go. All right, 1, 2, or 3. I need to light. This lighting on this is kind of weird today. Love the Star World 2 there. Do it for Johnny. I agree, KSV. It is a fantastic community. Vintage Toy World, guys, if you are not familiar with him, and I can't believe anybody who's watching this show is not, but if you are not familiar with Vintage Toy World, get familiar with Vintage Toy World. He runs a couple of auctions a week. They're fun. His daughter sometimes is on there with him. She's the hand model, and her name is Lily, and she does her own shows now. And they do Star Wars. They do other stuff too. It's really cool. So, all right, do it for Johnny. 1, 2, and 3. Lily is the best hand model. I agree. She's awesome. All right. Okay. Nice click. Got a little bit of a slight loose limb there, but overall a good R5, and does come with the thing. So we go with 1, 2, or 3. Trying to get my loose figures separated here so I know which ones are which. I think that is all of them. Okay, I think I'm good. Vintage Toy World again. Oh gosh. All right. This one is for Stacy. Okay, so this is next and my last bid. Okay. So Stacy Pop. Give to Stacy Pop. Okay. And that's which one? Which one am I giving? Oh my goodness. You'll take Han. All right, Han is yours. Oh, my goodness, guys. Now I just hope that I'm able to. Oh wait, I just noticed something on this guy. Hold on. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Okay, guys, this is a beautiful figure. I mean, when you know what goes on with these helmets, look at that. Belt's clean. All right, so it's a good army building figure with the clamshell. Okay. All right. All right. I will send you empty box. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I started at $4. My bad. Send vintage toy world empty. Can I put a sticker in it? Or I could do an envelope, right? You guys are hysterical. Oh, so 80s trivia? Oh, I gotta get on there. Gotta get on there. All right, Aaron, which one do you like? 1, 2, or 3, Aaron? Oh, I love the theme song trivia. That was hysterical. I came in at the last part of it. Aaron, if you are on, I need to know which number you would like. 1, 2, or 3. Would you like IG, R5, Death Squad Commander, or DS? I was gonna say DSQ. No, DSC. Hello, Magua. Hello, Coach. Pass it along the run. Okay, you want me to give it to anyone specific, or do you want me you want me to? All right, so the next buyer win. You want me to just do the next buyer picks too? All right, cool. All right, guys, this one's on. Well, I should just say next. How do I do that? No. All right. Sorry. Next buyer is for one, but I will pick for you. I will pick another one out of here. Compliments of Aaron's. Aaron's choice. My brain. My brain. All right. So 56. Careful. Don't do that. Well, guys, listen. I appreciate your kindness. I really do. Just please limit this a little bit because I'm nervous that I'm going to forget. I'm going to screw it up. I just don't want to make sure that I got to figure out a way to do the note, to take accurate notes. I think I have it done right. I just have the note by post-it showing what to do with each thing. So, and I have I also have the video receipt to do that. All right. So, Jules, number 2. All right. So, Jules, I'm going to give you both the R5D4. And actually, you tell me, which one would you like? You want IG or the Death Squad Commander? This is on Aaron. He's giving me your win. Okay, there you go. Thank you to both of you. All right, guys, the kindness in this space is overwhelming. All right, what do you say we get some other figures up here? All right. Tell you what, I'm going to pull IG off. I'm going to make IG the next giveaway. All right. I'll put him over here to the side. Unless I'll make him a giveaway. Unless for some reason I'll leave him over there by my YouTube thing. Unless for some reason somebody wants to pick him as their choice outside of the 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's do a couple more twofers here, guys. Oh, actually, no, somebody asked me about this. All right, so here's what we'll do. Ready? All right, first thing, we got my last set of magnets. This is Return of the Jedi. I'll put them in the center. There's 8 in this one. There's the Jedi first series and second series. Okay, so there's 8 magnets there. But I'm also going to run a set of tourism stickers. So this will be a custom buyer pick. Okay, we got the Bespin, Endor, Dagobah, Jakku, Dakar, Tatooine, Geonosis, Hoth, Mustafar, Naboo, Exegol, and Alderaan, along with 4 of the National Park versions: Camino, Kashyyyk, Yavin 4, and Alderaan. Sorry, we're close. You get 2 Alderaans. You get pre-Death Star and post Death Star. And let's do a set of custom card backs. These are the entire run of all the card backs that came out for the first series of Star Wars card figures. There's about 21 of them in here, and they're the ones that are designed to fit inside of these clamshell cases. All right, so you either go in for the card backs, the magnets, or the stickers. And we'll start them at $1 because why not? All right, Aaron. Would you like card backs? Number 1. All right, those are yours. Thank you very much. Now, I'll keep doing some custom things for a little bit, guys. But anybody who's interested in figures, they're coming back. Just be patient. Okay, this is a set of Empire card backs. Okay, there's the entire run of Empire. And in addition to that, I'm going to include the Star Wars repacks. Okay, or the magnets, or the stickers. Plus, if you are a new purchaser, okay, I always send kind of a little swag bag that's got a bunch of stuff in there, like some other Darth Tuba stickers and some other buttons that I do. Oh, Aaron is in. Aaron is in, man. All right, Scott. 1, 2, or 3. You want the number 1? Okay. You get both of those. Okay, awesome. Actually, I'm going to actually just rubber band one of them together. I'm afraid I will forget to do that. I don't want them to get separated. Okay. Number 60. All right, there we go. Awesome. Okay. This is Return of the Jedi. Now, I will warn you, this is only Return of the Jedi, so it's not the repacks for Empire or Star Wars. It's just Jedi. I do have a set of those. I'll run those. Always like to run a full set of card backs, okay? So if you're really, really desperate to get every single one of them. 2 is a set of magnets. These are custom magnets that I made. They are the trading card wax pack covers. So I made them into all 8 magnets. That's number 2. So 1 is for Return of the Jedi, 2 is for the magnets, and 3 is for the stickers. Some people have been buying these and giving them away as givvies on their own channel, which I love. And I'll tell you, folks, this is kind of how I'm able to do dollar starts, and how sometimes I'll take a loss on figures that I purchase and then sell for less money, because it allows, when you guys make purchases of these, they help offset the cost. All right, dual aisles, great. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? 2. You got the only ones I got this week. Now, thank you, Vintage Toy World. You don't worry. I will get more of these made as soon as I get more of these blanks mailed to me. I put it in order. They usually take a little time to get here. Okay, let's keep going here. Do I have any other? Okay, so all right, this is a huge set, guys. This is a tri-logo. These are all the tri-logo cars that came out. Most of them look like this. There are some in there that are, in fact, they look like regular Return of the Jedi cards, because that's how they were released. I tried to be as accurate as possible. Like Greedo looked like this. Okay, and because I needed to fill up pieces of paper, I included a couple of Uze ones. There's 4 Uze ones in here as well. So There's something like, I want to say 78. I think there's like 78 in here, I believe. Something along that line. All right, so you can go for the Jedi, the Tri-Logo, or the... I really appreciate that vintage too. This is a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do this. But, oh, hold on a second. And 62, let's try that again. There we go. It's a ton of work, guys. I won't lie to you. But it's labor... It's labor intensive, you know? But I just enjoy it, you know? And there seems to be a real interest in it, so I keep doing it. The stickers I completely found online, and I just kind of printed them out of my Cricut. But all right, Aaron, number 2. All right, there you go. That was a good grab for that. All right. Okay, and here's a Power of the Force. This is all the Power of Force. Anything that came out on a card, which is like something like 60 or something like a 60, 70 of them. And guys, if you're coming in here like, why is he not doing vintage fair? I'm gonna go back to figures in just a minute. I'm just kind of running a few items here. A few random items. Yeah, we're doing well, guys. We got about 12 away from the next giveaway, and yeah, we got a few more items to run. Number 2. All right, Aaron. There you go. We picked up a few of those. All right, and this is my last custom for a little bit. I may have some other things in here that I can run, but I'm going to wait until the end of the show. This is the Droids and Ewoks. Droids has about 20 in there, including a couple of ones that didn't run. You know, like some figures that were like Blicks and things that, or that weren't released in the United States in the second series, I think. All right, Scott. 1, 2, 3. Number 1. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to start. We're putting some figures back on the board. Okay, and we'll go with. We'll see what we go with. We got a now. This is like a tiny bit of nose rub on the tippity tip of the nose, but he does include his blaster, so he is a complete figure with the card back. Or you can go for the Droids Ewoks. Keep in mind, it's a choice, so if you don't get it this time, you can try again next time. A 10 away from the next giveaway, which will be IG88, which is kind of hard. I'll tuck him over here. IG88 is the next giveaway. All right, Scott. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1. It is yours. Thank you for that. All right, got another Bespin guard. He has, similar faded front there, like that is typical for that. And he does include his Bespin Pew Pew, or the Ewoks and Droids card backs, or the custom tour stickers. And if somebody chooses, wow, there every so often, I'm like, we haven't gone down to a. Wow, that's a pretty. Wow, this is interesting. By the way, IG88 is also up for grabs. Hey, Stacy Pop, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. All right, Scott, 1, 2, or 3. Number 2. All right, you get the droids and Ewoks. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, let's put in another Dengar. This is a complete Dengar, a little more tan. Does include his correct accessory. Oop. Make that change. Okay, there we go. Fake baked Dengar. Do it for Johnny takes it. Okay, for $14. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Spray tan. Number 2. You get the spray tan Dengar. All right. Let's go with a power droid. Hey, good sticker. Good paint. Good. Got the antenna. Okay. Or the stickers. Or the Vespin guard. Oops. Went the wrong way. There we go. Okay, Jules. Julal. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Or IG88? Stickers. All right. The stickers are yours. If anyone has interest in running more stickers, let me know. I have a few more sets. I can run them at my leisure because they're mine, and I can do that. All right. Got a couple of repeat figures here, but I'm going to just try to do some ones that I haven't done. Here's a Hoth Rebel Trooper with the correct pew pew. Hi, Darth. I am only running vintage right now, and I do not have any of the ones you're mentioning, although I will say I do have some freeze frame. Only because they were at the top of a pile I just unboxed. I have a couple of freeze frame if you're interested. If you want me to show you any, I have the Rebel Trooper, Lobot, Han Trench, Lando General, Hoth Rebel Soldier, Prune Face, and Luke Yavin. Number 3. All right. That is yours. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Winner gets both of these. So Darth Harvey, if you want me to run any of the ones I just mentioned, I have them at, I have access to them. They're at my feet right now. So I can run them after I run this. But that's up to you. If I don't hear anything, I won't. I'll save them for my modern show. Normally, I do separate. I mean, sometimes last week I ran both. So did I run this? Yes, I did. Okay. 2 figures, guys, complete. Although one of them doesn't really have any accessories. So it's... Wookster. Number 1. Oh no, that's not need to know that because it's both. I got both. Awesome. Okay, we are 4 away from the next Gibby. What do you say we do? All right, let's do some twofers for a little bit here. Let's do a couple of lived-in Bespin, or sorry, not Bespin, B-wing fighter pilots with 1 card back. Let's do a Snaggletooth and Hammerhead duo buddy cop film. And let's do a Vader, kind of a loosey-goosey Vader and a loosey-goosey Obi-Wan. And they get both of their clamshell or card backs. Okay, so we'll run all those. All right, I'm not hearing anything from Darth, who was mentioning about freeze frames. If you do, I'm assuming you're no longer interested in me running them, or you don't have an interest in those cards, which is fine. I will set them aside for my next modern, which will probably not be until next Sunday. I think I want to do modern stuff on the weekend, guys, because I have more time to pack them up. All right, just Jack. Would you like the Ben Invader? Number 3. Okay, you got the 2 Bespin pilots. Awesome. Okay. Now, if you would like, you can further your army building for the rebellion by adding 2 Celestians, 2 9-nums. Now, these are okay, but you can see the vest has some paint wear, which is why I'm running 2 of them. They both have the same kind of thing. I guess these guys were sitting in the Y-wing fighter or whomever. Two A-wings. Yeah, Wookster. You're funny. You're such a funny. I try to get 2 A-wings. I would love to run 2 A-wings together. Are you kidding? I don't know if I'd do them at $1 start, but I'm sorry that the 2 9-num characters do not have. They do not come with any more card backs. I'm kind of out of them. Oh, blue and red Snaggy. Yeah, there's a good duo. Or we could do a cloth cape and a vinyl cape Jawa. That's a good duo. Double. No issue there. That's. I saw some accessories I'd like to run. Let me run some of those after this. Oh my goodness, Ron Man, number 3. You got 2 Celestians for $8. That's awesome. That's a great grab. All right, where are we? All right, 2 away from the giving. So let me get this next one started, and I will run that thing. Do I have any more doubles? I do not have any more doubles, so I'm going to run. Well, okay, let's do this. Let's run an AT-AT pew pew. 2 vinyl cape Jawas. Why not? Oh my god, why not 5? Because they're so easy to get. Sometimes we had a funny thing that happened. Like, one of those like polls that the school sends the teachers, and it was something like, what's something you would go back in time if you could go back in time and tell your younger self something? What would it be? And everybody was like saying all of this like profound stuff, and I literally said, I said I would have gone back to 1985, and I would have told my younger self, go into KB Toys and buy every Star Wars item that's available. Don't worry about how much money you're spending. Just buy it all and put it away and forget about it for 20 years. You'll thank me. Number 3. All right. Everyone's always talking about like, oh, this profound, like the places you'll go stuff that you're supposed to say to students, and you wish people would have said to you. I'm like, nope, I would have been all about go get the Star Wars stuff. Okay. So guys, I'm running that giveaway for a few more moments. This is another Snowtrooper blaster. But you know what? We're gonna throw a Snowtrooper. No, are we gonna? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll throw a Snowtrooper in there. Why not? It's a little faded, or discolored, but buyer picks 1, 2, 3. I would have gone. Florida Man is back. All right, guys. After this one, we will pick our winner for the next giveaway, which is an IG-88 figure and mini card back. Seriously, right, Wickster? Especially those like 3-packs that they were doing, and those 2-packs. Oh, and the Power of the Forces. And I would have mailed away for 20 sets of coins for what was it, like $28? I would have just mailed away 20 sets. Oh. Interesting. That's why. That's so cool. All right. Do it. Do it for you, Johnny. Do it for Johnny. Number 3. I didn't know that that's what happened, Florida Man. Because I noticed, I mean, I don't have planes flying over my house, but every now and then I even notice on my own thing that I joined. I'm like, why am I joining? I'm here. I never left. What's going on? All right, gang. Let's see. Let's put in this is a Leia. It is missing. Let's do our draw our winner before we do that. The winner for the IG-88, give you number 3, is Joel. All right. Yay. I love that when that happens. So far, we're 3 for 3. Meaning, I like it when followers are also buyers, even if they don't buy on this particular show. All right, we have a really pretty Leia here, guys. Look at that face. Look at that hair. It is a cape. It does have a tear in it, obvious tear, but still a cool thing. And we do have a... So, now think about what you're buying here, guys. You can bid on 1 figure, or you can bid on 2 Cantina people, or you can bid on Vader and Obi-Wan. My apologies for the shake. You are very welcome, Jules, and thank you for all your purchases today. Star Wars Daddy, you are so right. You are so right. I would have never wanted to be in that situation. So, I agree. In all seriousness, I'm happy with the life I have. Well, wise words from the Star Wars Daddy. And by the way, number 2. Okay, all right, good grab for 2. Star Wars Daddy. I just watched before I started the show. I just watched your the garage video of you checking out. Yeah, that was an impressive collection, man. That was and I agreed with your assessment in terms of what you offered. I might have gone a little bit higher, but not much. I think you did. I think you were wise, and I think you got some good stuff for what you grabbed. And by the way, the amount of money you spent. I mean, my God, the Sandcrawler alone. All right, someone was asking about an R2, so I have an R2 here. Check it out. This might have come from Star Wars Daddy. I'm not 100% sure. I lose track. Oh my God, if that ever came my way when someplace around here, that would have been a hard. That would have been a hard thing to walk away from. I mean, but I also, it's so hard when you see when people like are. I was kind of in a situation where while I was watching it, I'm like, man, if that ever came my way, I would probably bid or offer a higher bid, but if they wanted like 7 or 8 grand or something like that, that would have been a lot. That would have, because you're right. There's a lot of pieces. There was a lot of, and then a lot of sun damage. I like the way they displayed it, but that was kind of dumb. I mean, putting them right that in the garage. But what can you do if that's all? It's the only space you have. Tony Lee. I'm guessing number 2, but you tell me. Just to make sure. That's right, number 2. Tony Lee gets it. All right. Okay, I am going to move Leia over here to choice 2. I'm going to put Greedo. It's got a slight discoloration in the arms. Okay. Choice 1, 2, or 3. Dollar start. I feel a maybe a pick 2 coming. Not yet, but maybe coming. Hey, Frosty Mug's still around. Awesome. But we'll wait for the final givey we will do at the end of the show, and I'll also run at the end. Well, the last item I run is typically always a full set of card backs. Well, that's a few more things to run, guys. So stick around. All right, Frosty, good grab. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Number 3. You get to Greedo. Okay. Awesome. All right. I am going to add to Leia an Ugnaught. Little pig guy. And let's put another Chewbacca. There's the paint. And a card back. All right. Wise words from Star Wars Daddy. I love it. Yeah, that was, oh, man, that was fantastic. I loved watching that. I used to have that. I mean, I was in the same boat, you know. I had literally everything that you watch, except for maybe I didn't have the big figures. So it's very tall. I had a couple of those, but I didn't have any of those like 31-inch ones. I only had one of those, and I still have it. It was a gift from my students. And I kept that one because the kids all signed it, you know. But yeah, but most of the other items in there, I threw like all the sequel movies and stuff. I had a lot of that stuff. But slowly, I kept some of it. All right, Aaron, choices have begun. Number 1. All right, you get your Obi-Wan and your Vader. Awesome. Okay, let's run. This is my only Jawa of the night. There we go. Let me start making sure I got the rest of these up here. And a couple more good ones to run, guys. So. Done. That's for less. Okay. Cool. Oh. I do have a few more to run, you guys. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm just getting my piles of stuff here together. All right. 1, 2, or 3. Aaron wanted 1. I get it. Excellent. All right. Pick 2, or in this case, pick 3, because 2 of them are together in a lot. So you get everything on the board. All right, let's see. Where are we? We're at 80. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Cool. And you guys get all of these. All right. Awesome. Thanks for that. All right. Nice. Okay, guys, let's continue here a bit. All right, we got an Imperial Commander with his pew pew. We got a nice. I'd like to take this one out. Mostly tight limbed, a little slight loose, like one leg and one arm, but a good 3PO. And a nice Reese figure. Okay. Fire picks. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, change that to that. There we go. Florida man takes it. 1, 2, or 3. You make your selection, Imperial. Our first catch of the day. Beautiful. All right. Now, I always like to take this one out and just kind of check it to make sure, because I do believe it does stay up. It's got the arms, it's got the legs stay in, and the head does stay popped up. That's a very good FX droid. This is dollar start. Yeah, about 20 away or so. I do have a few more accessories that I think I want to run. Those guys, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I think I'll put these away for later. All right, Panther. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. Okay. Thank you for that purchase. Okay. Another good Death Star droid, but better paint. This might have been a Star Wars Daddy purchase for me. I'm not 100% sure. I do lose track. All right, Aaron. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1. That Star Droid is yours. Okay. Okay. What are we gonna do here? How about another? Here's another better face Imperial and General Veers, as I like to call him, complete with his blaster. Ah, the black one. Oof. You ever seen the movie Blast Off? Anybody ever seen that movie? It's a British film, and it stars a young Ewan McGregor before he became, Ewan McGregor, and it was about the colliery bands in England. So, you know, being a being a band guy, it was fun to watch. Check it out if you get a chance. I mean, it is, it's a, it's a little bit of, it's a bit of a drama, and but it's got some funny moments in it as well. Got another power droid here, guys. It looks like he's kind of been partying a little too hard right now. He's kind of leaning forward. I know, right? But yeah, it's really fun. It's fully made in the UK, so it's not something that's readily available here. I'm sure you can find it. You might even be able to find it on YouTube. But they have these things in Great Britain where all the coal mines, because there's so many coal mines, they would have traditional bands like brass bands that would play. The colliery band members would actually learn and play in bands, and they would have band competitions, and they would do. It was pretty cool, and it's really, really neat. A lot of famous actors in it that you'd recognize. In fact, I think Kevin Colley's in it as well. Or Admiral Piet. Three. That's a good grab on that one. But yeah, it's interesting. It's funny. All right, guys, let's take a look at the AT-AT driver. That is complete. He does have a little rub. I don't know if that is rub. I tried getting that off. I was having trouble getting that off, and he does have a little butt rub. Okay, or butt there. Good emblems on the front, though. He displays pretty nicely on the front, and he does come with the accessory. He's accurately accessorized. Yeah, brassed off, which is basically another term for being pissed off, but that's what they call it, but because it was a brass band. That's the thing, but it was the whole thing about the band director that was working in the coal mines, and he had the black lung, and it was, but he didn't die at the end, though. It doesn't end that badly. It's fun. Check it out. Brassed off. But it is fun to see Ewan McGregor playing a mellophone. Apparently he really plays, too. Played French horn. It's a marching French horn. Got a few slightly better figures. No, it's not better figures, but more sought after figures with their accessories coming, guys. Wow. Florida man won't have it. There's no way. Neither will Wookster. All right, Florida man. Which one do you want? Your power droid, your protocol, or your AT-AT driver? Florida man, which one would you like? Number one, get the power droid. All right. Thank you for that. All right, guys. Why don't we do this? Let's put another Hoth Luke rifle up against two figures. Ron Man, would you like 1, 2, or 3? Would you like the Hoth Pew or the 3PO? Number 2, you get a 3PO. Okay. There you are, and there you go. All right. Well, what do you say, guys? This is a good cape. Does miss the tip of the saber. All right, but nonetheless, complete figure. and you still have the option for the Hoth rifle. Eric Carr, welcome back, and thank you for that purchase. Number 1, 2, or 3. So, do you want 3? You get. All right. Okay, now we have the option for 1 Bespin Blaster Pew Pew, 2 Bespin Blaster Pew Pew. So 2, or an Obi-Wan, or a Hoth rifle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Okay, Duchaney, would you like 1, 2, or 3? Number 3. You get the 2 Bespin Pew Pews. All right. Let's put a Zuckus or 4LOM, depending on who you subscribe to. Do you subscribe to Lucasfilm's version of the events, or do you subscribe to Kenner's version of events? Is that a 4LOM blaster, or is that a Zuckus blaster? About 9 or so away, guys. I'm looking at how many more items I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, Florida man. 1, 2, or 3. Number 2. Okay. You get that. Nice blue Rebel. Take a good screenshot. This will be the exact one. That I will be sending you. One. All right, Traxxas. What one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1, you get that. Okay. That's number 92. Thank you for that purchase. All right. And how about another one of these? This is the TIE Pilot blaster. Get another close up of that. Sorry. Some good choices there, guys. All right, Wookster. Which one would you like? And you unlock gold Hoth Rebel base. Number 1. It is yours. Now this is my final set of Bespin pews for the night. We'll do 2 again. Along with the blue blaster. Darth, first purchase of the show. Thanks, man. Would you like number 1, 2, or 3? Number 1, get the 2 Bespin blasters. Okay. All right, guys. My final accessory, loose accessory of the night. It's a Jawa blaster. Pew pew. Thank you, Murdoch. Murdoch, you also get a few extra items in your pack for me for being a first buyer. And check out my Darth Tuba unboxing show on YouTube. I'll do a whatnot shout out. Probably come out on Monday or Sunday or Monday. Wow, all that for the Zuckus rifle, amazing. Number 1. I know, the dreaded, hard to find, but always very interesting. All right, guys. Why don't we just run these 2? We can choose one of these. Either the Zuckus or the Rebel Blaster. Trying to find a smaller bag. Not having it. Chris 947. Okay, you want number 2 or number 3? Number 3. All right, that is yours. Okay, and let's just run that last Rebel Blue Blaster. Blue Bunny? Blue Blaster? No, Blue Blaster. It's like where's my stapler? Where's my blaster? Duchesne wants it for $1. Have they ever sold for $1? Oh, you know what? I don't want to use this one because it's all right. Traxxas, it is yours. I had a baggie I was going to put it in, but it has a hole in it. And that's not going to end well. I'm not using that. So that will go over here. Okay. All right, guys. We got a few more we can run here. We got a big head Han Solo. Pretty good figure, guys. Look at the blaster. Blue black blaster. Down at the bottom there. In the clamshell case. We got a biker scout with his correct pew pew. And we got a Tusken. So these are all pretty similar in value and desire with their accessories. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, starting at $1. Oh my goodness! And you know what? While this is running, I'm gonna go and do my final giveaway for the night.
Florida Man wants something. All right, Florida Man, it is yours. Whichever one you want. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. The Tuscan. You get the Tuscan. Can't do a Tuscan. If I tried doing that sound, I would totally start choking. It is yours, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's put out a Vader. Now I'm gonna just take this one out a little bit. He's got a really good chest plate. He does have a. Hold on a second, guys. I wanna be honest here. I can't tell if there's a letter on here. I think there is. This is so hard. This is the part of this hobby that's challenging, because I want to give you guys accurate information. I really do. My eyesight is just horrible, even with the I use an eye loop. I use. No, I don't think it has a letter on it. If it does, I am not seeing it. So, but anyway, yeah, I know. I have one. It's this light that's shining on it is a magnifier. It's just I do not see. I thought it was, but I think it's just like scuffed. So, yeah, I'll put it up close to you guys for you guys to see. Come on. By the way, for the Gibby, we have Rebel Hoth Commander and a kind of a paint rubbed Hoth Han. I don't think so. A USB microscope. That's hardcore. Woof. Cape, otherwise, very good. This is a Taiwan Vader. Comes in the clamshell. All right, you got a Han, you got a Biker Scout, you got a Taiwan Vader. You choose. It is the saber is missing the tip, so. All right, Aaron. Number 3. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute, 82. Why is it picking 82? Oh, I must have skipped those two. Okay. No problem. All right. How about a General Madine with his correct staff? Good figure. With his fake beard. And we'll let the Gibby run out in 38 seconds. Again, that's to win these two figures. And now Hoth Han is a bit scuffed up in the hands and boots, but the Hoth Commander is pretty good. Actually, you know what, guys? I'll throw a set of stickers in for the giveaway too. I forgot about that. And the winner of the giving number 4 is Frosty Bug. is the winner of Gibby number 4. Congrats on that. And Cleve, you won number 1. All right. I will get these guys and give you stickers. And this goes number 1, and that goes to Cleve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. All right, we got another 3PO removable limbs. Okay. And this one, unlike the other one I ran today, it's got a perfectly good bag. It's a mint accessory. Okay. And of course, you get the clamshell and mini card back. If I can get it back in there. There we go. All right. Doing great, guys. Thank you. We're going to wrap things up shortly. All right, Cleve. And would you like 1, 2, or 3? Number 2. You get the Biker Scout. Awesome. All right. And then we have our... This is a little white piece of paper in there. It's just a QR code. There's a Rebel Commando. Comes with the correct blaster. Someone was asking me about the blaster earlier. Well, I do in fact have the blaster. Just you get a figure that goes with it if you choose number 2. Good. Not quite sure why. Here we go. That's weird. That's probably why. Jewels. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, you get 3PO. 3PO. Okay. All right. This is my final figure added to the group here. We have nice size Doodles. Okay. Size Noodles. I keep trying to get... I'm trying to put together a custom card back for Size Noodles and for Droopy McCool and for Max Rebo, although I don't have a clamshell that would fit Max Rebo. All right, Jules, which one would you like? Number 1, you get Psy. Excellent. All right, guys, let's run Buyer Pick 2. Or not Buyer Pick 2, sorry. Buyer Pick 1 of 2. Not Pick 2. Buyer Pick 1 of 2. Either this one or this one. You are choosing. Oh, you are very welcome. Oh, your band is complete. Yes. Always love when we get the band together. Murdark. Thank you very much. Would you like 1 or 2? Number 2. You get General Maydean. We have stolen a small Imperial shuttle. All right, let's run Rebel Commando by himself. $1 start. All right, Darth, thank you for that purchase. All right, guys, before we wrap up, is anybody, let's see if anyone's more interested. I got another set of stickers I can run. I know I just gave one away as part of the giveaway, but you are welcome. And see if anybody's interested in another set of those. These are, again, for those who have not seen them before, they're just basically travel stickers, but that you put on like suitcases, but they're for all the different planets and systems that we run into in the Star Wars universe, including 2 for Alderaan. One is pre-Death Star, and one is post. This is a different shape. This is like the National Park version. Yavin, Kashyyyk, Kamino. Send them at $1. These are little custom things that I put together. I did not create those. I can't take credit for those stickers. I found them online. Jules might get them for $1. Good for you. Cleve is in. And I got one more item after this, guys, before I raid somebody else. I'm not sure who I'm raiding. I'm going to see who's out there. All right. A lot of the people I would like to raid actually did their shows already, and they raided me. So, all right. So these are a full set of custom card backs, guys. I believe this is every set I have. I already did the last giveaway, Duchaney. Sorry. I did 4. I gave away Hoth Han and Hoth Rebel Trooper and a set of stickers. Star Wars Empire with Star Wars repacks. Jedi with Star Wars and Empire repacks. Power of the Force. Droids and Ewoks. And Tri-Logo cards, along with a handful of Uze ones in there. It's like 200 cards, guys. I'm actually going to run this as a medium because of the weight. It's a little bit heavier. Actually, I'm going to run it as a large. Oh, no. I think I'm going to go away with medium. Give the stickers to Cleve. Yes, I can do that. Let me write that note down. 104. That is 104. Okay. Give to Cleve. I can do that. Okay. I appreciate. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you. Welcome aboard, and thank you so much for all your purchases. I'll have to do the math, but we'll see who gets Tubaka of the week. Make sure you guys are checking on the Darth Tuba's unboxing show on YouTube, and you can see the unboxing of items that are going to be coming out. Although the only thing that was already run, because I filmed an episode like today, were some of the accessories that I ran. All the other figures and other items that were shown there are going to be running in future shows. All right, Duchaney, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. All right. So, guys, thank you again. I generally am going to be running shows. I usually run them on Fridays and Sundays. I will not be running a show this Sunday because I'm in a show. So I don't have time to prep for that. So I am going to be running. The next show will be next Friday, I believe, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I will see you. All right, I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Let's give somebody a raid. Yeah, I'm not even sure who, but we can look and see. But thank you guys all. Have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you all in the next one. And until next time, may the Force... Oh, good. Ultimate DJ. Let's go check out Ultimate DJ. May the Force and the toys be with you, folks.